BetterHelp is back and it's worse than it was before. I've seen a rise in YouTube and TikTok ads of this company.
Visit betterhelp.com/Padilla because sometimes existing is exhausting.
I mean, even Matty Healy had a random advert break in the middle of his concert for BetterHelp.
But with BetterHelp, you can switch therapists at any point if you don't feel that you're getting enough benefit.
Is he trying to tell his fans they need therapy or something? Like, what the fuck? And it got me thinking, are we just gonna pretend that BetterHelp isn't a controversial, problematic company? No. Because it seems like a lot of people are doing sponsorships with them.
Let BetterHelp connect you to a therapist who can support you, all from the comfort of your own home.
I mean, it's even been on the bloody telly over here. And you might be thinking right now, what's the problem? You probably need therapy. Problem is, it's BetterHelp. That's the problem. If you don't know what BetterHelp is, it's advertised as an alternative way to go to therapy. It's online. It's advertised much cheaper, much more convenient. It's got a checklist of how online therapy is way better than in-office therapy. You can also switch if you don't like that therapist. So it makes you think like, damn, that's a lot of positives. I'm gonna sign up. But unfortunately, it's the definition of if it seems too good to be true, then it probably is. This weird rise of profiting off mental health isn't completely new, but I think when it comes to mental health, you definitely need to be delicate with your product. It's been almost 6 years since PewDiePie called this out in his original video. This included unlicensed therapists, therapists missing appointments, therapists ghosting patients, testimonies from customers that turned out to be people they paid on Fiverr.
They acknowledge that if you are using this site, it is not a complete substitute for face-to-face examination and for a session by a licensed qualified professional. So it's marketed as a cheaper substitute for therapy, when in reality, it's a luxury. It's an addition to therapy.
But now, they're just as bad. I mean, they're paying TikTok actors to get on board with this.
I'm through a really horrible time with the breakup and it's just been causing me so much anxiety and I don't know how to deal with it. I don't know who to turn to because I can't help myself.
Babe, I'm here for you, know that, but have you tried therapy?
I mean, I've always wanted to, but the process takes so long and it's just too expensive for me.
Babe, I think you should try BetterHelp. It's perfect for the situation that you're in right now.
What the fuck? Something about these ads just feel really off to me. I've seen so many adverts similar to this. I can't find any now because of course when I tried to find them for a video, they're all gone. But these adverts, they were weird. That's all I'm gonna say. They were very patronizing, I described them as. I remember seeing this one girl on a YouTube ad and she was holding a mug of tea and it was something like, let's have a tea and decompress after my therapy session.
I just had a therapy session earlier, so I need a little decompress.
And I think at this point, if you try and give people the benefit of the doubt, who are doing sponsorships that they didn't know about the BetterHelp scandal, then I just call bullshit. Because what they've done and what they're doing is not hidden at all. I mean, if you look at the TikTok comment section, you will find countless comments of people having bad experiences with them. And to be fair, I have seen some comments of people saying they've had good experiences, but that doesn't excuse what this shady company is doing. But that reminds me, today's video is sponsored by BetterHelp. BetterHelp is I jest. But there are tons of testimonies posted online of people with their poor experiences with BetterHelp.
I am here to tell you about how the therapy platform BetterHelp destroyed my mental health. I was instantly matched with a wonderful therapist. So we had 5 months of really great sessions, weekly video sessions for 5 months. We were supposed to have a video session and I messaged to confirm and she didn't confirm, so I still showed up to my video session and she wasn't there. She missed the next 3 video sessions. She full on ghosted me.
Obviously mental health is a very delicate issue, but when you have bad experiences, that can impact you for life. People being told that they're lying to go for a walk, therapists showing up, making the conversation 90% about them. Do you not understand how dangerous that is when you are advertising to vulnerable people, taking them on board, and not regulating who is even working for your platform, and if they're professional enough, because that's one of the claims they make on their website, of course.
Let me tell you about the horrible experience that I had.
Do not do BetterHelp. Do not do BetterHelp. And let me tell you why. I don't care if they don't sponsor me after this video, but do I have a story for you?
When I got matched with my first therapist, not only did I learn that she had 11 guinea pigs, she takes Friday off to make salads for those guinea pigs.
And to the appointment, she had me doing Chinese acupuncture exercises. which is where I basically just say like words of affirmation and tap myself on different parts of my body, like mainly right here and right here under my eye.
I also told her something along the lines of like, I feel like I'm meant to do something great in my life. I just feel like I haven't like got there yet or figured out the avenue or, you know, all of those things. And then she proceeds to send me YouTube videos and say, sometimes you have to be realistic with your life.
But we're doing this for literally like 30 minutes. And she would go off of camera sometimes like and do other stuff while just like trying to come up with things that I should tell myself. Like it seemed like she really just did not fucking care.
Has anybody heard a positive experience about BetterHelp?
Yeah, don't recommend BetterHelp, but if you had a good experience, let me know, because I surely did not.
But going back to my point about exploiting vulnerable people, I guess what I'm trying to say is, by pulling these people in, they're advertising this like it is the pill, the fix, the cure for their mental health. All they need is BetterHelp. Give them your money and your problems will be solved. But when they're unprofessional, this leads to problems, and it leads to people feeling worse than they did in the first place before trying BetterHelp. Do you not understand how bad that is? If they were that serious about this company, I honestly think they should shut down and sort their shit out for real. Because like I said, this is on the telly, this is on live stage. People are shilling this product knowing that it can harm lives. Selling data online. Because of course they did. When you log on to BetterHelp, there's an online page you're greeted with and there's a questionnaire. You can fill it in. I've filled it in before. It's just your basic stuff, what you suffer with, etc. And even though they claim that they do not sell this data under EU law, it turns out they have been. Bearing in mind the age can go as low as 13, so they've potentially been selling children's data as well. I found a really good article which I'll link in the description below that goes into it. But they are selling this data to big clients such as Snapchat, Facebook and Pinterest for advertising. The article continues with, in 2017, BetterHelp allegedly uploaded the email addresses of all current and former clients to Facebook, nearly 2 million in total, to target them with ads to refer their friends to BetterHelp for mental health services. During another period, the Federal Trade Commission says that BetterHelp disclosed to Facebook for advertising purposes the previous therapy of 1.5 million people who visited or used BetterHelp's site. The source of that information, which was their response to their intake question, have you been in counselling or therapy before? I think it's clear what their intentions are. Money. And I'm not saying you can't make money off of this. Obviously therapists are a thing, but you need to be trained and qualified for that. I found a great TikTok skit that just sums up this situation perfectly.
Hi there,
hello,
how are you?
You're in a car.
Yeah, I'm doing some Uber Eats deliveries on the side.
Oh, wow.
Now, remind me, are you the one with the cancer mom? The mom with cancer?
No, I just have depression and I've been...
Oh, another one, okay.
I'm sick of seeing these ads that are targeting potentially vulnerable people, and I think this needs to come to an end, or at least BetterHelp needs to get their shit together. It's been 6 years, why is this still an issue? Thank you for watching this video though. As always, if there's a video you want to see me cover, then just let me know in the comments below. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next one.